So the first card you have your past is the King of Wands. So I'm just sensing that this has been a time of growth and a time of change for you, but there's also someone around you who's also going through a lot of changes with themselves. So this was like I'm just seeing a fork in the road. So you were going in one direction and someone else was going in another direction. I'm not seeing a conflict. I'm not seeing that you had an argument and you went in different directions. That's not what I'm seeing. This is a very natural separation. So it's like you were just starting to go in different directions, and this was very natural. You didn't have a falling out, and this, I'm seeing this could be a friend, and it may not have totally happened. You might not have totally gone in different directions yet. It's like a process that started at this time, and this happens with friendships sometimes. Sometimes you just go in different directions. There's no hard feelings. That's not what I'm seeing. The next card you have your past is the Star. So you're at peace at this time. I'm seeing a lot of peace around you at this time. But I'm also seeing there was an incident where there were some family members who were a little bit worried about you, more than a little bit worried. They were overly worried about you. They didn't have a reason to be worried about you, but they were. And you were following your instincts and you were being guided in the right way. You were doing the right thing, but they were worried that maybe you were doing the wrong thing. And I'm seeing someone might have even wanted to jump in and rescue you or do something. And there was no reason for them to do that because you were doing the right thing. There could have also been people around you trying to start drama. And I'm seeing one specific person actually, but you diffused this drama. So it was like it was minimized. That's what I'm seeing. You were kind of saying to people, something like you were saying, oh no, it's okay, nothing's wrong. And they were really overly worried about you. They thought something was wrong, but it actually wasn't. And they didn't trust you. It's not like they thought you were being dishonest. It was like maybe they didn't see you as capable as you actually were, was something like that. The last card you have your past is the Knight of Wands. So again, I'm seeing some drama. I'm seeing an overreaction to something. This is because someone was worrying about you. I keep on seeing this. They had no reason to worry about you, but they were trying to rush in and do something and help you. You had things under control, I'm seeing. And the other thing I'm seeing is for single people who are looking for a relationship at this time, you're ready to start things with someone. If not with a particular person, you're ready to start things in general with someone. And you hadn't been for a long time before this. You're kind of not ready to start anything new. But at this time you were not suddenly, but you'd come to this point. And, this was about how you were feeling. So there was someone around you, you may have already known this person for a long time, and you feel comfortable around this person. And you may have been thinking at this time, this was a person who you want to get to know a bit more, but also, if not this person, it's someone. You're open to the idea of a relationship, or you were at this time. So the first card you have your present is the Three of Wands. So for people in a relationship, I'm just seeing that, yes, you're going to come out and say something. You're going to come out and say something to your partner, and you've been meaning to say this for a long time or for a while, and thinking about, oh, how am I going to say this? Because this is an important thing you want to say to them. And I'm seeing you having a clear idea of what you want. You know exactly what you want. I'm seeing this very clear. You have some sort of standard or expectations that you want for yourself, and you're going to express this to your partner. So I'm not seeing you being bossy, I'm not seeing you being demanding or anything like that, but you're being very open, you're being very clear with them, and you're being very assertive with them, and you're in control of things. I'm seeing control here. Not control in a bad way, it's not like you're controlling, but you're in control of yourself. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have your present is the Sun. So I love seeing the Sun. I love this card. Again, for single people, I'm seeing that you do have a connection with someone. You do have this connection with someone in the Knight of Wands, and you feel comfortable with this person. I'm feeling very comfortable when I'm seeing this card. I'm feeling that comfort, that relaxation you have with this person. You just feel close to them. You feel like there's a bond. There's no stress. It's just a gentle bond you have with them. And there's still a tiny bit of hesitation coming from you though, but this Sun card is like a sign to remind you that you're in charge. If you have a choice, if you feel like you want to take things slowly, you can. You are ready, but maybe you just, you're still a little bit, you just want to take your time. You want to make sure that this is the right thing. So, if this is how you're feeling, you're in control of things. It's a reminder to you, you're in charge. So take your time, take as long as you like, because I'm sensing that this person will follow your lead. So if you feel like you want to take your time, you can. They'll follow your lead. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have, your present, is the Seven of Swords. Yes. Just be careful of someone who... I'm actually seeing someone could be offering to help you here, but there are strings attached to the offer, or maybe they're saying things, maybe they're saying they want to help you so they can appear to be a good person in front of other people. It's something like that, because I'm seeing that they're really into their appearance, not their physical appearance, but how they appear to other people. So just be careful of who is around you at this time, and be careful of who you accept help from, because it might be pretend help, it might not be real help. That's what I'm seeing. I hope that makes sense. I am seeing some bad intentions wrapped up in what appears to be a good act, someone doing something good for you, but actually the intentions aren't that good. That's what I'm seeing. Just be careful. The first card you have, your future, is the Five of Wands. So yes, this is showing me that you'll need to have your eyes open. You need to have your eyes open. You need to be ready for whatever's going on around you. So this person in the Seven of Swords could actually be someone who seems to be close to you. Now, if you reject this offer, which I'm seeing that you should do, you should reject this offer of help. Excuse me. Sorry, I've got a sore throat. If you reject this offer, they might start some sort of battle with you. But you'll be doing the right thing if you reject it. Don't take up this offer because it's not honest. Yes, they're thinking of themselves. That's what I'm seeing. They're thinking of how they're going to appear to other people. And, they're going to be putting their own ego above caring about you. And yeah, again, this person cares about how they appear to others. I keep seeing that. And I'm seeing sneakiness as well. Just be very careful. Be very careful around this person. If you know who this is, say no to this offer. And, if they start a battle with you, they'll just have to start a battle with you. I know it's not going to be nice, but it's not worth it to say yes to this. The next card you have for your future is the Death card. So with the Five of Wands and then the Death card, I'm just seeing that, yeah, there is some sort of battle that's going to happen with this person. But then there's an ending. But then you'll feel really free and even liberated after moving on from this person. So you could be cutting this person out altogether or distancing yourself from them. But then, you're definitely, if you do cut them out, which I'm seeing that you probably should do, because I don't like people who you can't trust around you. I can't trust this person. I can really feel this. If you are going to cut them out, and you cut them out of your mind, and you cut them out emotionally, and even if you cut them out physically, I'm feeling this sense of freedom coming from this. So when I look at this Death card, I am feeling this sense of freedom. And I'm feeling that if you do cut them out, distance yourself, do whatever you need to do to get away from this person, you will be feeling a lot freer. So it will be the right thing for you to do. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have in your future is the Seven of Pentacles. So this is about you really learning from this. You're going to really start examining your life. You're going to really start looking at who you can trust, who you can't trust. And this sounds like you might be being a bit suspicious about people, but it isn't going to be like that. You're really going to think, because this person, you thought this person was close to you, and this person gave you the impression that they were close to you, but actually they had other things on their mind. They weren't trustworthy. And so you are going to have to look at people, and you're going to have to say, do I want this person here? Do I not want this person here? What do I think about this person? So it's that kind of examining people in your life. And, it sounds harsh, but it will be a good thing for you. This will be the right thing for you to do. And yes, I just keep seeing this person as a fake person, and you don't want them around you. They're all about how they appear to others. And, you're just going to be determined not to let people like this close to you again. That's what I'm seeing in your future. And this is a really good thing. It sounds harsh, but it's a really good thing. It's going to be good for you.